Hey everyone, and welcome. Are you ready to level up your Portuguese? Today, we're going to tackle two really powerful tenses that will let you express yourself with way more precision and, honestly, sound a lot more sophisticated.
So let's just jump right in with a little challenge. How would you go about translating this sentence? That little have-tidied part? Yeah, that's the tricky bit, right? It's not really present, but it's not exactly past either. But hey, don't worry about it. By the end of this, the answer is going to feel totally obvious.
And to make sure we're on solid ground here, we're going straight to a top-notch source. We're breaking down the key ideas from Unit 18 of the Gramatica Activa textbook, which is just a fantastic resource for any learner. So you know you're getting the good stuff, the real deal. All right, so here's our game plan to get you from feeling confused to feeling confident. We'll start with the big picture idea of perfect tenses. Then we'll break down the present perfect and future perfect subjunctives one at a time. After that, we'll put them head-to-head in a little tense showdown before you get a chance to try it yourself. Okay, let's get into it.
So first things first, what even is a perfect tense? Well, think of it this way. It's all about actions that are completed or perfected, but they're always in relation to some other point in time. It's about linking a finished action to either right now or sometime in the future.
Okay, let's get into our first one, the present perfect subjunctive. And just like the name kind of gives away, this tense is all about actions that are completed from the point of view of the present moment.
So what this tense really does is let you talk about something that's already done, something that's happened, but from where you're standing right now. It connects a past completed event to a feeling or a doubt or a hope that you have in the present. And how do you actually build it? Well, it's a super simple two-step recipe. First, you just grab the present subjunctive form of the verb ter, tenha, tenhas, tenha, and so on. And second, you just pop the past participle of your main verb right on the end. That's it. Let's put this into a real situation. Imagine your friend Joanna had this brutal math test yesterday. Today, you're thinking about it and you say this. Your doubt is happening right now, in the present, but you're talking about something that's already over, the exam. See how that works? It's the perfect fit for this tense. And hey, look at that. We're back to our first challenge. The correct way to say it is espero que tenhas arrumado o quarto. My hope is happening now, but it's about the action of tidying being completed by the time I show up. It's all about my present perspective on a finished action. All right, now that we've got that down, let's meet its twin tense, the future perfect subjunctive. With this one, we're just shifting our main reference point away from the present and into some point in the future. This one is all about juggling two future events. It points to the first thing that has to be finished before the second thing can even get started. It's all about creating a sequence, Once future action A is done, then future action B can happen. The recipe here, it's almost identical, but with one absolutely crucial change. You start with the future subjunctive of ter. That's tiver, tiveres, tiver. And then you add the past participle. That one little tweak, that's what launches the whole meaning into the future. Check this out. It's a classic example. Finishing the work and leaving. Both are going to happen in the future. But you can only leave after the work is done. So that tiverum terminado is like a little flag saying, hey, this has to be completed first. And here we go again. First, I have to finish the action of watching the movie. Then and only then will I lend you the DVD. Van's visto just locks in that future sequence perfectly.
All right, you ready? It's showdown time. This is where it all clicks. This is the aha moment, where the real difference between these two powerful tools just snaps into focus.
It really just boils down to this one thing. The present perfect subjunctive, the action is done relative to right now. You're looking back from the present. The future perfect subjunctive, the action is done relative to some point in the future. You're imagining yourself in the future looking back. So here's the most important part, the nuts and bolts of it. Mechanically, the only difference is which form of ter you use. Is it the present subjunctive, tenha, or the future subjunctive, tiver? And that's pretty amazing, right? One little verb change totally shifts the timeline of your whole sentence. Okay, enough theory. You've seen how they work, you've seen them side by side, now it's time to get your hands dirty. Let's try a couple of quick exercises pulled right from the textbook. First up, I just hope that you tell the truth. Now, the big clue here is espero que. I hope that. So, is that hope happening now or in the future? Think about it for a sec. And the answer is tenhas dito.
Espero que signals a hope that you have right now about an action that's already completed. That means you need the present perfect subjunctive.
Okay, number 2. As soon as they meet, the grades will be posted. Really look at the timeline here. You've got 2 future things happening. Which one has to come first? And the answer is se tiverem reunido. You got it. Assim que sets up a future chain of events. The meeting has to be finished before those grades go up. And that's a job for the future perfect subjunctive. Nicely done.
So let's wrap this up. You've basically just unlocked a new grammar superpower. You can now talk about completed actions in all these hypothetical or future situations. And what's the one thing to remember? Use tenha when you're talking relative to the present. Use tiver when you're talking relative to the future. The whole secret, every single time, is the tense of the verb ter.
So, I'll just leave you with this thought. You know the how, now you've got the tools. The real fun starts when you actually start using them. So what kind of cool, complex, and interesting sentences are you going to try to build first? Go ahead, give it a shot.